Welcome back to the video. Now you join us as we have put our substrate level in, which again is a 2:1 ratio, and now I'm putting the sand in, capping layer of a different sand than I normally put in. We shall just scrape it. Now we've capped it and we've put the filter in, we'll have a closer look at the filter that I have installed. Now let's look at the filter. These are the components of the filter. We have our mechanical, our sponge, the air stone, and all the other bits to go with it. Now to put the filter together. First we have our mechanical, to which our air stone fits in the middle. We have our top, a sponge, then these are our little feet. As you see, it sits above the substrate and not directly on. Our top, that is the filter done. Now this is our air feed, to which we have a little hole, and that is fed into there. It can be straight up, turn to the back, and turn to the left, depending where your air feed comes in from. Now it's time for our hardscape. As if you've seen my videos before, you will realise I do like a good pebble. We'll turn this around. A bit closer to the one. and I think one more to the front of the tank. No, we do need one more. Just to I like that better. Come round the tank. Now after I've glued this, I'm adding some smaller pebbles just to break up the bigger pebbles. To which just make it a bit more realistic. Now it's time to start planting. So which first we're going to start with some moss. Now our first moss is Taxiphylium, which is also known as Taiwan moss. We have 4 clumps to which I will be sticking on the wood. To which we will get our glue. Not a lot. Off like such. Then we're going to add a boost for Landria Kage, and we're just gonna put that over there. Now we're going to add our epiphytes. First, we're going to add a little tiny amount of Anubias nana. And then a small amount of boost. And that's our epiphytes. Now it's time for our plants that we plant. Now, every plant that you've seen up to now has been in vitro grown in tubs. Same as these. There's Cryptocoria, Myora. So which we will be planting quite a few in this tank. Another one just there. And one last one. Just there. Now, this tank is only having one plant at the back, to which we have got a green lotus lip lily. Now that's the planting done, but it's time to fill the water up. Now once filled up, we need to dechlorinate it, to which I use Neutral Pure from Aqua Essentials. We will turn on the heater and turn our filter on. Once the heater and the air pump is on, as you can see, we are a bit cloudy, but that will clear up overnight, and if not, we'll just drop some water and do a quick water change. Let's have a look at the tank. The trilineatum is found in Peru, Ecuador, Brazil and Colombia. They are often mistaken as the Julii cory and misidentified. The difference, the Julii doesn't have the three banded lines down the body of the cory. Their CW is CW060. There's various traits with this fish. Some have a full-bodied head pattern and some have narrow-bodied head. Here we have a female and a male of the species. Now it's time to install our group. Thank you for watching.